to get up front to realize the ride's not safe for them to be.
We got a bunch of different things going on. I'm not wearing glasses and I'm not wearing my hat because I was gonna go back and get it. I have a beanie, but it's way too hot to wear it right now. I was gonna go back and get it and switch from the beanie, and then the tram pulled up, and I was like, okay, well, we got to go. So we're going with messy, raggedy hair until the sun goes down and put my beanie on. But it looked like the parking lot was really busy when we got here, but then we realized that it doesn't actually go that deep. So maybe the wait times are right. We're gonna get in and then possibly go to Lightning Rod first because that's probably the biggest ride here. And when I look, it said 0, so we'll see. My hair's still okay? Okay. It'll be like 2 more hours and then I put my beanie on. It's crazy, like obviously it's been 7 years since we've been here, how much different it is than how it was when we were here before. Like the tram drop off is a different spot because I think the tram drop off used to be like way down over there. You have security now, which is needed but wasn't here before. Wow. Feels great though. It's really nice out. We're in. It's all decorated. Obviously that's gonna be a lot better when like the sun goes down in like 2 or 3 hours, but yeah, this is the most exciting to go to a theme park in a long time, just because it's different for us. It's been so long. The park doesn't seem busy, like from the outside. And also, again, it'll look better tonight. You're gonna be vibing tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you want to go head over to Lightning Rod?
Sure.
I kind of remember the layout of this park. This is gonna look so cool tonight. Alicia, it's pink.
Like butterflies in it.
There you go. This is gonna look so cool tonight.
I do want to go in her gift store and just see like.
You want to do Lightning Rod, then we can go in the gift shop? All right. This all is gonna look so cool tonight. I can already say pretty confidently just seeing the park again. It's like, yeah, we're probably gonna end up getting annual passes. Considering you were already looking like, I want to come back to these 2 festivals. Might as well then. So yeah, it's the wait times I think are accurate because I saw a wait time board back there and I saw 10, 15 and a whole lot of zeros on there and nothing else. So we'll see. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be squinting for the next little bit. Especially Lightning Rod goes directly into the sun on its lift. So yeah, this is all new from here. Looks good. Well, let's find out. Let's do it. I still remember when we did this in 2017 and it was like all of this was all full of people because it kept breaking down all the time. And now possibly a 0-minute wait. The only people on the train are literally the front and the back row. It's just this. I think we gotta do the back. I think from entering the queue to getting off, that was 5 minutes. Yeah. Literally like, there were so few people on the train before us that they had to put people word that the restraints were already open. So we were put in the back row. Walked literally onto it as the train pulled up. It was good. That had a bad pothole. They like really shook you up after the first turn. You had some jarring moment. It was fun. Like it was definitely fun. It was going really slow because it's cooler out. But yeah, there was a really bad jarring pothole on that. So we also, again, being in the back was like the worst possible spot for here we'll go to the right. The worst possible spot in regards to like getting shaken around. But one ride done. You want to go look at look for your Dolly Parton potato shirt?
Yeah.
We'll see what we can find.
I'm gonna find that.
If you do,
But
oh my gosh, if you do. But I think that if that's a sign, like I keep forgetting that this park is definitely like our age and like the roller coasters aren't the targeted demographic, and that they're putting more in. It's more for families and stuff. So all the main rides are probably going to be basically like that, where it's just like one train wait, if that. So for rides, we're going to be good. For everything else, we'll see what we do. I don't know if we're going to like see any shows or anything, or if we're just going to kind of like ride stuff, hang out, and then see everything tonight. We'll see what happens. Hey Alicia, this is called Dolly's Fan Shop, and she is a fan of potatoes. So you never know. And again, there is one at the exit too for later. Oh, this is like just straight up like, is Dolly. Huh. We're kind of letting this moment be kind of our break after getting rattled around a little bit by Lightning Rod. We kind of come back down from that. At least you're gonna be peeping. This is the one near the exit, the Emporium. But this is probably where you're gonna find all the more Dollywood focused stuff. And a little bit of Dolly. We got some Dolly back there. I guess Spirit Jersey's just everywhere now. I thought that was more of a like Disney thing, but shows what I know. Alicia, that's going to be us in a little while. And then that's going to be us afterwards.
Powerful.
Yeah. It's like they have shirts dedicated to that. I know I keep harping on that, but again, I'm 31 years old. I've been to Dollywood a bunch of times, and I've never once had it. And I'm looking forward to experiencing that today, and Alicia for the first time. I mean, that's gonna be probably the highlight of the day. So we saw on the app how there's like 6 or 7 different lighting like sections with different themes throughout the park. Obviously, we're gonna see a lot more tonight. This is by Google Clusters, one of them where they have all these trees and stuff. I'm not gonna show too much now because I want to like really see it all lit up tonight. But your Christmas vibes are gonna be through the roof, aren't they? Another thing is for sure, with how this park is laid out and how it's all uphill, downhill, we were gonna get our steps in today.
Yeah, my legs are sore from the gym.
Mine are too. We trained legs, what, 2 days ago?
I don't know, but my legs feel.
I think it was Saturday. Pretty sure it was Saturday. No, Friday. So it's just in time for all the soreness to really kick in. And this entire park, if you've never been, is on a hill. And it kind of just loops up and then loops back down. But again, you know what? That's what the cinnamon bread for. You burn it off, you put it back in. The vibe's hitting. And luckily it gets dark here around, usually I think it'll be probably pitch black about 6 o'clock, and the park's open until 9:30. So we're gonna get a whole lot of nighttime vibes.
Real Christmas tree.
They're actually real? Wow, that is...
Like, this is what we put in our house.
That's respect. Oh, there it goes. And you get to walk all these light tunnels and stuff. This is so nice. Oh, and we got the beeps. All right, well, copyright, we'll be back. But this looks really good. Yeah, Wild Eagle, that's the ride that Alicia does not like to ride, the blue one in the background. That one might be a solo ride for me later today. She doesn't like, the one thing with roller coaster park, she doesn't like sitting either below the track high or off the track. She likes having the track underneath her. So I'll be, luckily I did, like, she said it was okay if I ride stuff as long as it's not a long wait or anything and everything seems like it's a walk on. So I'll ride that later. And we're neither one of us mystery mine, nothing, I don't even know if it's open, I haven't heard it run. But if it is, oh no, it's not. So that works out. I'll say, because that's when we both agreed before we got here. We're like, we're not riding mystery mine, right? We didn't want to get beat up. We came to an agreement we're not riding, which it might not even matter because I don't think it's open today. But we're gonna head back to Wildwood Grove because, like I said, that's new since we were here. So that whole section, and there is one, and it's gonna be kind of like your introduction to sitting below the track, where it's like it's the family ride, it's like 50 feet off the ground. So it won't be like too high for you, and it's really smooth from what I've heard. So it's the green one that you saw. So we're gonna head back here. This is our first time seeing all of this. I only even like working on this last time we were here. This looks really nice. And unfortunately, Big Bear Mountain, the orange one right here, it's closed the entire season. They're just having like maintenance issues. So they have it closed the entire season, hopefully open it. So when we come back next year for the next festivals, we'll get to try that. 'Cause I've heard that's actually really good. It's really long. So I think we're gonna go, if you wanna do it and try it out, the green one back there, Dragon Flyer. It's a very smooth family coaster from what I've heard. Yeah, so that's the drop for it right there. So you good for that one? Okay. Thunderhead we'll do later just because we didn't want to get shaken up too much after just doing lightning rod. Even though, again, I've heard that they've retracked all that and it's way smoother now. We're gonna hold off on that one for a little bit. I know when Alicia starts walking into a gift shop, she sees something. Go on. Go on. I think they have this one where his nose lights up too.
Let's go get drinks.
Y'all, I can kind of tell. That's cute. I can't argue. You can be thinking, aren't you?
Skip replaced my bat. I didn't get.
Oh my gosh. Y'all saw those vlogs. She's still thinking about it apparently. Different season now. Well, that was quick. So this is bat replacement?
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Okay, that works. Feels. Then I actually got Rudolph, and with all the Christmas lights and everything going. I think they're playing the Christmas music throughout the whole park. too. It's not like, and it's themed to each section of the park. It has different music, but it's all Christmas. I like that. Now, want to do a Dragon Flyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can handle, like, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hey, this might be your way to, like, with, like, sitting below the track. It might be kind of like your, like, baby step. Maybe. We'll see. You can smell the train. Funny enough, this is probably gonna be the longest line we wait in all day. Because I think I don't know if they run one train or two. I think it's only one. So it'll probably be like a 15-minute wait. Everything else is a walk-on.
Baby cute.
He is. Ooh. There we go.
Adventurers, welcome to Dragonfly.
That was a cute little ride.
Yeah, it was.
That actually pulled, we sat in the 8th out of 10 rows. That actually pulled a little more force than I expected it to. For a family coaster, that's a really good, like tween, like 8, 9, 10-year-old getting used to roller coasters ride. That was surprisingly good. It just things looking over and you see all the giant track of Big Bear Mountain, but it's not open. He like sprawls this entire land. But yeah, it was probably like a 20-minute wait actually because they can only run one train. Yeah, that was fun. That was a nice little ride. We want to work our way back out of here. Now, this is really the only ride here. We might get something to drink and then either Thunderhead or just kind of take it from there. See what's going on. All right. We're kind of like, it's kind of working out waiting longer for the rides right now because obviously once the sun goes down, it's going to be a lot of the Christmas stuff going on. So waiting a little bit longer in the moment's not too bad. All right, Dollywood, one thing I'll give you a huge credit for is that is the easiest place I've ever experienced to try to get water at a theme park.
Yeah.
Like apparently every single drink, anywhere that they serve food and drink, you can just walk up and grab a cup and they have it. And it's at least a decent sized cup too. So I respect that. Thank you, Dollywood. I'm having a great time so far. This is really nice. I can confidently say the vibes here, with like the people, the park itself and everything, the vibes are fantastic. Really good vibes. And again, we'll come back next year one day when Big Bear Mountain's actually open so we can experience that. But I think Mystery Mine open. We're still not riding it, but they got it open. They did such a good job with this section. This is a really pretty park area. We'll probably come back in here tonight when it's all lit up and it's dark so we can see it more then. But I think we're gonna go try to do Thunderhead. Definitely gonna ride in the front just in case. And then kind of take it from there. Well, I like how they did this on the bridge for Mystery Mine. I'll turn it around. I like that. Yeah, I just can't wait for the sun. We're kind of not killing time, but we're waiting in all the lines now while it gets dark. It's gonna be so nice in a few hours when the sun goes down and it's all dark back here. So I bet they don't, we'll go to the right. I bet they don't turn as many lights on either. So the Christmas lights kind of like illuminate all of this.
Thunderhead.
And back to walk-ons. We're gonna make sure we're on the front half, like I said, just in case it is a little bit shakier, but from what I've seen, from like the roller coaster people I follow online, they said this ride's been really smoothed out, so we'll see. But it's basically a walk-on. It is a walk-on. Yeah, these are the good kind of waits. That makes the park day so much more enjoyable. And they have a second train running too, which is nice. After doing Lightning Rod, that was like gloss for a wooden roller coaster. That was so smooth. So people weren't lying when they said that was a really, really smoothly redone. That was really fun actually. That was definitely want to come back and do that at night when all this is lit up in the dark with all the Christmas lights. I think it's gonna look really cool at night. Yeah, that was, and walk right on. We won't do it again right now because I think we just kind of want to hit all the park. But that was very fun. I feel like I was floating around my seat more than I was not.
Yeah.
Like, so much good airtime. That was really fun. All right, Alicia. You want to think about it?
Is that what?
Oh, sorry. Up. What do you think?
Wild?
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay.
You want to think about it a little bit?
I don't know.
You're probably holding off on this trip. Do you care if I go ride it? All right, we'll see. I'll go see what the wait time is because that ride has really fast throughput. Maybe next trip.
Okay.
Maybe next trip. Okay. It said.
Don't hold your breath.
Okay. I like how the only lines, looking at the wait times, everything is 0 except for Mystery Mines that just opened and the little bears that we saw. And then where you can drive the cars like Autopia. Everything else is a 0-minute wait. So, which I will say Dragon Flyer was definitely not a 0-minute wait, but we'll learn slide on that. Yeah, I might go give it a ride if it says 0 up here. Yeah, we can do firechaser right here, this one. If you want to go ride that afterwards. Sure. That one's more your speed for today? Okay. Also, Alicia keeps seeing people. She saw someone with a giant Rudolph or Clarice. Which one? Rudolph. Giant Rudolph. And giant stuffed candy canes. Like plush candy canes. So I'm assuming those are coming from one of the Carnival games down here by Tennessee Tornado. But she keeps seeing those too, so.
Yeah, my questions are going home.
Oh my God, she would too. So yeah, if you're going to, if you're gonna hold off, I'm gonna, look at this one. You can, wherever you wanna wait at, but this will probably be really quick. Yeah, Alicia, I think that now that she's done, so the last time she rode this was before we ever went to Universal. It was 2017, so it was like one of her first big rides. And the drop going over the edge of the mountain, sitting on the side like I scared her. Where now that she's done Velocicoaster and all the Holt and all these bigger rides, I think she could do it and she'd be okay. She's just not there yet. So, just me today. And thankfully, again, I'm pretty sure this is a walk-on too. I didn't see the wait time board anywhere, but everything else will say 0. So I think, yeah, I think we're good. So I'm gonna ride this, see you on the other side. Yeah, that works. Yeah, it was good. That was quick. I got the second to the back row. There's a group of 3. I was gonna wait for the back, and I saw there was a group of 3. I was like, "Am I have a ride with you?" It's like, "Nope." So literally, I got up there, waited about 10 seconds, and the gate opened for me to get on. So, yeah, that was. I think you'll get there. It's just time. Yeah. That thing it had a little bit of a rattle to it in a few spots, but that thing otherwise was like glass smooth. It was really comfortable. You want to do a fire chaser right here? All right. We're just kind of like knocking everything out in a circle, walking through the park, and then we'll come back and do like more of what we want to do more of later. But like I said, we're gonna work our way around the park, and when we get back down to the old grist mill, whatever it's called. That too, apparently. But once we get down to the other side of the park where the old grist mill, whatever it's called is, we're getting cinnamon bread. That's priority. To show how long it's been since we were last here, I'm pretty sure this was the newest ride here when we were here last. It would be crazy to think. I didn't see a wait time thing, but I'm going to assume it's 5 or 0 like everything else. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, last time we were here, I'm pretty sure this was the newest ride, which is, there it goes, which is kind of crazy. You ready to volunteer and be a hero? Hey, there you go. Yeah, you ready to fight some fires or something? I think that's the theme for this. It's firefighting. I feel like cute was a good way to describe that ride.
Yeah, it is. It's cute.
That's the little thing. We're gonna keep kind of wandering around here, running in the background. Tennessee Tornado's right down the hill. Maybe we'll go do that. That's probably gonna be like a one and done ride just because it's so intense for what it is. But maybe do it once. We'll see. Yeah, everything. And she's looking for giant plushies still. So. Hey, the day's so it's not even 5 o'clock yet, and the park, like I said, is open until 9:30. So we've done a lot for the like hour and a half we've been here. Yeah. Considering I feel like probably a third of the way, all of our time we've spent here has been in line for Dragonflyer. I mean, we probably spent most of our time in line for that. So, yeah, great little afternoon so far. I love the fact, I know I'm just hyping up Dollywood, because we're having a good time. That not just like the trees and stuff, the fact that all the ride buildings even all have lights on them too. Yeah, I just can't wait for it to get darker out. But the fact they even do all of this is so great. Pikachu, she's looking for giant candy cane and Rudolph right now. You want to do tornado since we're right here?
Giant Rudolph.
Oh yeah.
The girl's carrying it.
That's who she's referring to when we reference it. You want to do tornado while we're right here? Or that giant candy cane, oh my gosh. And here she goes. You know Alicia spots something when she takes off like this. Oh. There they are. You have to, it's for the Carnival game. You have to play the game.
We do have Clarice down there.
We'll be right back.
Giving 4 people, that's great.
Yeah, I figured it would be like the small stuff would be 2, and then obviously more for that. We'll see. Hey, don't forget you still got your Rudolph.
I know.
You want to do tornado? Well, that said, you want to do a tornado? Okay. I'm assuming just like everything else, it's Probably a walk-on. You did it! It's because of the shoes.
Yeah, that actually does add.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if we're going to be able to get lucky enough to like, oh, I got to turn y'all around. To be able to win you the big Rudolph or Clarice. We'll see. We'll see when we get off. Maybe there's other people looking. But I think finding 4 random people, or 2 other people with us too, is going to be rather difficult. But we'll see. We'll see. I forgot how intense the last 2 inversions on that were. Like I started to gray a little bit. Great ride. It's way smoother than I thought it was. Like remembered it being too. Like it's had a little bit because it's like 20 years old, but that loop was so smooth. That was fun though. That's like a one and done just because it is pretty intense. But overall, hey, another ride down. I think that's basically every ride like that we'll probably do. And it's just stuff we want to do again unless we see something like random flat ride we want to do or something. Yeah, at least I think we might have to like see if we see another Rudolph or something somewhere. Clarice, my apologies. The family. Also, how this you really can't tell on camera right now, but this area is gonna look really cool when the sun goes down. You can kind of see it like twinkling in the background. So I think the next area that we're gonna walk to is I think the cinnamon bread. Are you ready to experience this?
Yes.
Me too.
You better live on.
All I know is I've never seen anyone upset about it after they've had it. I've never seen anyone complain that it wasn't good. And I will say, like, I'm pretty sure you can mobile order, but today it's probably not a big deal anyway. I've seen people show where, like, the wait times for the rides are, like, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and there was over an hour line for cinnamon bread during certain times of the day. So I'm just saying. It's got so quiet back here. I'm gonna turn the camera off. This is awkward now. But I've seen where the cinnamon bread lines had over an hour-long wait. Look at all of them up there. That's cool. Like even there's signs just on the walkway saying where to go for it. Is this it right here? I don't know if this is it or if it's farther down. This might be the line. That was the cutest little grandma. They took our order for that. She's probably like 80 years old or something like that. You got our icing? Now we gotta get our bread. Are you good? This legit had a longer line than some of the rides. Oh my gosh. No, it's so close. Are you prepared for this? Also, how big it is. We'll figure that part out.
I saw a picture of it up there. They were advertising.
It looks so. Don't worry. We're gonna document this moment. This is what we came here for. More than the rides, more than Christmas.
Actually, yeah.
Like honestly, I feel like should we just go? I don't know if it's better to go the fork or just go all hands. I think you're gonna probably end up pulling. I think it's probably like you to grab like one full piece and just kind of eat it. Oh my god! Oh, the bottom. That's why they said to flip it. I'm going for the bottom.
That's good.
Okay, Dollywood. Okay. All the ooze at the bottom right there. All the cinnamon and honey or whatever's down there. Oh my god. It's so soft.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. That was 100% worth $14. Oh my gosh. This might be dinner. I don't know. Oh my gosh. We'll see how much of this we eat. We'll be back. That is amazing. That was really good. I'm not just saying that for camera. That's actually really good. That was it.
Yeah, that was good.
That was incredible.
Like I'm on a sugar high.
Yeah. Let's just we don't have any leftovers. Let's just say that. It didn't make me feel good knowing that most of the people I saw, it was like 2 people were splitting it, so it wasn't just us at least. That was worth the visit.
Yeah, it was good.
And it's 4:52. We've been here for like 2.5 hours. We still have 4.5 hours of the park being open, and it should be getting dark probably in the next hour. It should be dark so we can see everything lit up. But yeah, that was great. I think we've done most of the riding for like a first time ride, so wander and peep for a little bit and let this settle in our stomachs for you. Yeah. Definitely not riding lightning rod right now, that's for sure. No. Alicia, I know you need a sheen, shiny, sparkly Dolly hat. There's so much good stuff in here.
I had this and the smaller sticker at places.
Yeah, that'd be hard to throw on your. You have a lot of stickers on your bottle. That's fantastic.
If you're from the South, you know that this has several different meanings.
Yep. It is amazing from this angle how steep that lift hill looks for Lightning Rod. It doesn't even feel that steep in person, but from this angle, it really looks it. Also, it's getting darker. The Christmas lights, they're coming on. Obviously, they were already on, but you can see them a whole lot more now. I have been chosen, apparently.
And I'll get the one that says Jolly.
Thank you. Thank you.
And if you turn it down, then we're going to make you put this one on.
This is you as soon on midnight, November 1st. That's what you look like right there.
Look at this. It's so cute.
I'm not going to show them on camera because it's got our QR codes and all of our information, but we are officially, it's right here below the camera.
Yeah.
We're season pass holders now. This is silver, like, I think you have to come like 4 times for the gold to make more sense for parking, but yeah, now we can go back in the park.
Yeah, you can see the top of it.
Yeah, there you go. That's all y'all get to see. Close enough. That's all you get. We figured why not, because again, the tickets, getting them online for like the kids price, they were $84 a piece. And for us both to upgrade, it was $150 total, so $75. Basically, they're like $160 for you have to pay for parking, which is $25 annual pass per person. I feel like that's not bad. So basically, you come twice and you've paid off the annual pass versus buying park tickets. So yeah, we have annual passes all the way through December 14th of next year. And then if we keep coming, I said I'll do silver instead of gold was like $100 more. So you have to come basically 4 times for it to be cheaper to buy a gold pass versus paying for parking. So I said this coming year in 2025, we'll see how many times we visit throughout the season. If it's more than 4 times, then I'll upgrade probably to the gold pass, and then we'll know for future reference. But yeah, this kind of made sense. Like you come one more time, and you already said you wanted to come to 2 of the festivals next year, so it was a no-brainer. And plus, I think you get like discounts on food and stuff now too. Also, it's getting darker. I wonder if they're gonna turn on most of like the main lighting, or just use like the trees and all the Christmas lights tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Now, Alicia, now this getting darker. Are the vibes getting stronger? Like, look at it. It's just one little area. Probably in about like 30, 45 minutes. It's 5:25 now. I think sunset's like 5:30, 5:20. And then obviously you have to let like the afterglow go out. I'd say around 6 o'clock. It's probably gonna be pitch black here. And it's gonna look so good. I've tried Thunderhead again. You want to, or you want to break from that for now? Okay, we'll be back. We'll wait on that one for now. I do want to ride like every coaster I can, or we can, after it's pitch black. So we can see the Christmas lights from up high. I think that'll look cool. We'll get back to Thunderhead in a little bit. All the rides are probably going to be walk-ons for the rest of the night anyway.
Like $25. Yeah.
Your feels just keep getting stronger as the lights go down. Hey, this looks a lot cooler now.
Here looking like a snack.
Oh my god. That's amazing. That's not what I was expecting you to point out.
The Christmas tree.
That's fantastic. Yeah, the vibes, y'all. It's all about the vibes. It just makes sense Alicia would find this store. It's very fitting. We're finally getting to that time of day now where it's like every time we go in and out of a building, it's getting noticeably darker every time. And now I'm kind of see the background, the Christmas lights, they be popping. Also, yeah, I got my beanie. I got tired of having it in my pocket. I'll be able to use my jacket pocket. So I figured I'd put it on. It's really not that bad out. It's pretty comfortable. But oh, Alicia's peeping more things. I don't know what I was expecting that you saw. Are you getting that one so that Rudolph's not lonely? We'll be back again. She's got some thinking to do. Even still, the line for cinnamon bread is longer than I think every line we've waited in for a ride besides Dragonfly. Oh my gosh, yeah, here, hold on. I just gotta... She's so sweet. She was so sweet. Bye. Yeah, that shows how good the cinnamon bread is when it's got a longer line than basically every ride here that's not running on one train.
There was a dude that just walked by us talking to somebody else who said it's good. We had to get to them.
Yeah, they got back in line. Oh, now I think it's dark enough. You want to go through the super Christmassy lights up here we didn't do earlier? All right, let's do it. I like this tree. I like how it's lit up. Yeah, look at all this straight ahead. We didn't come through here earlier just because we wanted to wait for it to get darker out. I think now we're good. I love, oh, it got brighter. I got you. I gotta be on photo dude, but this looks so good. All right, we'll be right back. We've heard the train plenty. This is our first time seeing it. They got it lit up for Christmas too. I love it. Yet now it's dark out. God, it looks so good in here. Yeah, oh, there we go, focus. I like this. I really like this. It looks so good. Merry Christmas, y'all. That's a new one. Also, I love these things. They're so trippy to just kind of stare at. I know it's probably not like the most fair comparison because it is two totally different vibes, but I can see how and why this could have possibly beat out Disney and Universal for like best holiday festival. Like the one at Disney stuff is obviously because of the Christmas party and all that, it's a very different vibe. But like obviously just looking behind us, like for straight up Christmas vibes, this has it for sure. Between the music and the lighting and everything, it's so good.
I need to go meet Santa.
I don't think he's out right now. Oh, this is a dead end. I thought we went to the other side through here. Okay, well, we got to look around and see the Christmas lights. That works. I guess back this way. We, Santa's naughty or nice.
Apparently I'm on the nice list.
But this is really good. I love how the park does the different sections of lights too, where they all kind of have a different vibe to them. We're at the red section back there, and now we're kind of in the white and gold. They all have a name too. It says it on the map. So nice. The vibe's good now, especially. I love the trees changing color on the water over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go give, you can barely see it right there, one more ride on Lightning Rod to get a night ride. Alicia's deciding, because it did rattle us pretty good. I'm riding towards the front if I have the choice. I'm not gonna ride in the back again. But man, the vibes. The vibes are so good. That's gonna be the, how many times do I say that today? It's more simple, but I like this section with the bells and everything. You got Santa back there, I like it. It says a 0-minute wait. What do you think? Do you wanna do it or you wanna wait this one out?
It did give me a headache.
That's fair. You can wait if you want to. Like, I'll be right off.
Okay. I might just wait this out. It really did give me a headache.
That's fine. Yeah, I really don't blame Alicia at all for wanting to wait this one out. I was going to do one night ride just to see, because from what I remember before, it is like pitch black when you drop off the other side of the mountain. There's no lighting back there from what I remember from before. So I'm not going to make Alicia do this if she doesn't want to, because it was very, very rough last time in the back. I'm going to try closer to the front if I have a choice. But I do not blame her at all for wanting to wait this one out. Because my goodness, that something after the first turn, there was a pothole that we hit, and oh my gosh, but it was way more rattly than I would have expected. But again, I'll sacrifice it for one night, but I don't want her to get a bad headache trying to do so. I'm getting the steps in. She's looking at the menu at Red's, because I think it's like a kind of like a diner, I guess. Never eaten there before. She's looking at the menu there while I do this, and I'll meet her on the other side. Again, it's nice that the biggest demographic, obviously summer break, you're gonna have a lot more kids, but we wouldn't probably come in anyway. But during like school season, it's mostly families doing the shows and stuff and eating, where all the rides are basically a walk-on.
Exit to your left. Make sure you grab.
I'll turn the camera on. I'll explain. We just must have picked a really bad row when we rode it the first time. That was night and day different. Like maybe a little bit on the first, like the valley of the first drop. After that, it was basically gloss smooth. I don't know if it's because we were sitting on a wheel seat, 'cause we were sitting on like an even number seat.
We're in the back.
So basically, the way these rides work is I think every other row, so the even numbers, you're right on the wheels. So that might be causing a vibration because the wheels are right underneath your butt. I was in row 3, gloss smooth. Like you could, if you wanted to ride it, it does not bang you around at all in the front, like at all. And I just walked right on. So if you want to do it, I could do it again just fine. It was butter smooth, like honestly. If you want to do it, and I'll say the drop, you see like, so there's a hotel. If we ride it, you'll see there's a hotel, I guess, or something being built right on the other side of the park. You see that when you do the dip, but when you go up and you hit the drop, you cannot see the ground at all. You're completely blind. So it's like you're just dropping into the abyss, and then you're just along for the ride then. But legit, unless it was just the train I was in, totally smooth, completely smooth. So if you want to do it, it's a walk-on. There's no one up there. Up to you. But I would ride it again. It was like very fun without it beating you up. You want to do it? Like genuinely, row 3 was butter smooth. I'm not saying that because I said how much it hurt the first time.
Yeah.
So, just saying, it totally different. I think it was because we were in the back, and I think it was because we were on a wheel seat. So, and if you're doing it too, if there's a one train, wait for the front. I say we just do the front, just for the heck of it. You're enjoying the Christmas vibes though.
I was sitting here listening to Christmas.
Yeah, when I got the ride, Elvis was playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, for real, like it's completely different. I don't know if it was because of the row I was in or the train or what, but row 3 was, so I think this is if you sit maybe in an odd number row, like 1, 3, 5, towards the front. But I was surprised, like when we hit the bottom of the first drop, I didn't even feel the pothole we felt the first time. So, I don't know.
That did not give me a headache.
So I rode in row 3. That time we rode in row 5. I think it's a wheel seat. It's got to be a wheel seat thing, and the fact again farther back is just going to be rougher. But yeah, that was. I noticed it could have been a different train too, for all I know. But that spot in row 5 was still not as smooth as my row 3 ride was. So it could be a train thing. Either way, though, I said if we have time before we leave, the park's open for like 2.5 more hours. I would 100% do that one more time before the end of the night. But yeah, so when you do that dip and then you hit the actual drop, it's like you're just dropping into nothing. You can't see anything. But yeah, that was way better. That was just our mistake. Now we know for future reference. Ride lightning rod in an odd number row.
Disney. Loves the smell of popcorn and ice cream.
Here, ketchup and fries. It legit smells like ketchup and fries around here. I'm sure you are too. I'm still pretty full from the bread right now, but that smells so good. It smells so good.
Starting to get a little hungry and not like.
We can look for food. We can look for some food.
Not like starving.
Yeah, we'll look for something. You know Lucy's gonna like, that was her forehead. Y'all know she's gonna like this one.
Get reading that.
I think this is where the feels are really gonna hit. Are you ready? Oh yeah, that's good. I thought that sounded familiar.
The family around our Christmas tree, and I thank the Lord for his favor as we sing the
Well, yeah, this is nice. This might be my favorite section to walk through. It just looks really nice. After Lightning Rod, Alicia's gonna sit this one out, but I'm gonna go for one last ride on Thunderhead. It's gonna be so dark back here. There it goes. I can definitely handle the rods a bit better than Alicia can. Where if I get the, oh, I can get the front. Cool. Take it back. I'm gonna give the back a try and see how that is. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. That was quick. That was fun. The back, not a little bit rougher, not by much. But, ooh, that's an out of control ride. That's so much fun.
Plus 22 acceleration.
There she is.
This exhilarating ride reaches a top speed of
She's vibing to the music. One thing's for sure, you can definitely tell that people were waiting to come when the started to get darker out, because it's like the trails and stuff are noticeably busier than they were. Oh, hey, doggy. Noticeably busier than they were when we were here earlier. Yeah. Like all the lines like are all the same. They're all walk-ons. But for people just like walking around looking at all the Christmas lights, noticeably more people here now. But I mean, look at the background. The vibes are so good. Say another one. Don't take a shot every time I say vibes. That's a bad idea. But it just looks so good.
Well, see, what's your like cruising? Unless you
That was a lot of fun. That was a very fun day. Guys, that's the vlog. Hope y'all enjoyed. We're season pass holders now, so stay tuned in 2025 at some point, probably in March or April, because I think that's when the butterfly artwork festival was. But hey, vlog to 2025. We might be coming back to Dollywood for some mini golf filming and some theme park enjoying. But that's the vlog for today. We're gonna head out, grab dinner on the way out somewhere, and then head home. So we have a long drive ahead of us. So thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all did enjoy this vlog. Stay tuned for more. And actually, this might be the last video before Christmas. It might be. You might get a random like Tesla accessory video between now and then, just for some stuff I'm working on with them. But like actual vlogs, this might be the last vlog until Christmas. So Merry Christmas. We'll see y'all in 2025 probably with our next trip. We'll see y'all then.